Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the Embassy. It's Ambassador Al, my fellow diplomats. I welcome you to today's battle. Here on the Embassy, we always try to win if we can. But winning beats losing, losing beats not getting to play. But even if you're playing, you're still having fun. I encourage you guys to open negotiations and get in there, mix it up, find a new solution. Today's battle is, hey, I've got 34 minutes and we've got a jacked up Crucible where half the rooms are broken. Actually, I think more than half the rooms are broken. And we got to get to it. So my opponent is Dexter. Apparently, everyone likes Dexter. Apparently, it's by the We Proud Few cluster, I suppose. But 40 million TCP. My TCP is like 50 million. So it's a punch down for me. But it's the first match of the new season. We're all back at like 1960. We're all flattened out in the tribunal ratings before we can bloom and blossom, whatever. So he's a pretty big roster, I believe, but not as big as mine. So we'll see how it goes. Let's look at here. First round. He's got a Wakanda. Shout out to my man T-Dads and Purple Sticky and Pathfinder and really Knowhere. Sad. We have Wakanda War Dogs. We got Rebirth here. We got Knowhere. It's not the size of the roster. It's how well you use it. It's the motion in the ocean. Anyway, we got a big Knowhere team. Got a big Quicksilver Darkhold in room 4, which I think is a weird place for it. Apparently the assists aren't happening anyway, so who cares? Room 5, Infinity Watch. I know. Room 6, Doom Gamma. Yeah, it's wishful thinking. Pluck for is like, lies, you tell lies. It's a joke because there's no way that's how that works. Anyway, let's get going here. So let's get Crucible tax in. Let's avoid whatever that conversation was going to be. And let's get going. So really, room 6 is jacked up. It's supposed to be like last season's room 5, except with a big twist that specials are also cheaper, but instead they're actually back to being expensive like they were. So now it's just like room 5. So I'm going to take it on Tangleweb Doom versus their Doom, and whatever is my choice. I have not researched my turn order. We're rushing through this, so this may not be the super clean. I'm going to take notes to learn from this guy. This is the video where hopefully we're having fun. We're exploring how it works, and we're just going to get in there and mix it and try to win. All right, so step 1. I'm going to probably... I'm going to go for all of them with 29.9. See if I get some slows, defense downs. I need to put a stun. I probably should put the vulnerable on whoever I was going to stun. I forget, I really want to stun... I swear it's either Incredible Hulk or She-Hulk. Doom will deal with. We're gonna boom before their boom goes. I think we want to stun their She-Hulk. There we go. It's been a minute. I haven't done it against a Gamma in a long time. I think we go ahead and put this is the ult with trauma. I'm going after Red Hulk because I'm a crazy person. My chat will tell me I'm doing it wrong. What about Doom? You just pushed him. He's going to ult before you do. Yeah, I just did. I sure did. But I got charges. That'll be fine, right? Everything's fine? Is everything fine? Oh, God. We're going to find out. Remember, I make mistakes, so you don't have to. All right, cool. Yeah! Okay. As humans, we are the most amazing learning machines on the planet. We just have to, make sure we actually learn. Let's see here. I feel like we just go all in on Red Hulk, but I can't remember right now. I can't remember what we're going to do. I feel like I want to... Disrupt over there is always helpful for things go bad later. Let's see if we can put one there. And we're just going to go boom and not think too hard. Okay. That did not have the desired response, but desired results. But we still have Spider Weaver, who hits really hard, by the way, and has won us the match. Okay. Let's kick Doom to the curb. Why? Because I want to. And then we do this. And that's game blouses. Who wants pancakes? All right. That was surprisingly easy. My chat helped me out by going, it's She-Hulk. You want to stun She-Hulk. After that, it's oh, okay. Then you almost can just mess around, do anything. That was laughably easy. Okay, room 5. We have chosen to use just plain Death Seed. But it's a 500k punch down. I feel okay with this. So, without further ado, he's already hit the button. Let's open negotiations and let's let her rip. Let's do this. Okay. So we usually, I remember now, we still want to go up to 5 level. Going to use the special, not the ult, because they all have immunity anyway. And I probably could have basic, but it's still good. Some people say you should still ult anyway just to get them all adjacent and do bump all together. I say no, but I don't think there's any super wrong answers. Other than whatever I try, if it doesn't work, then it must have been a wrong answer. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is room 5 where want to clear stuff up or do the offense up thing. Can't get a kill with that anyway, so let's just do this. Let's do special first. But it's room 5 where you're supposed to, the mutants, all the hero mutants, have synergy. They basically act like Astonishing X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, or Unlimited X-Men. That sounds all well and great. That's amazing. But there's nothing. There's no. They don't get the revives. No other bonuses. No. It's just that they get to act like they're all on the same team. Oh, that's cool. And then same thing with Spider-Verse. All Spider-Verse gets count as Tangle Web and counts as Web Warriors. I don't know who was excited about that. That's great, but we're using our Tangle Web on offense anyway, so whatever, cool. So room 5 ends up being kind of a nothing room. It turns out, on top of that, it's broken. So it really, any mutant. So if they're like Magneto will count as an Unlimited X-Man. Like what? Like all mutants, hero or villain, will count as Unlimited X-Men, count as Uncanny X-Men, count as Astonishing X-Men. They all get the bonus. I'm like, that's really weird. So I haven't looked to see what that's gonna mean for our theory crafting. But again, that's only for like this week. What we also don't know, and what I hope is the case, is that in previous seasons, it has happened before. They've broken stuff in Crucible. A big shock, right? But they have broken stuff. And one that they used to do, they've done previously, at least once, if not twice, was, hey, this first week it's all jacked. We're sorry. We're not going to count the results towards your tribunal ratings, your leagues, your Masters 1, your Gold 3, whatever. We're not going to do that to you. But we are going to let you get wins, get the currency, and spend the currency in the Crucible store, of course. But the rest of it, we're not worried about. We're going to start next week fresh with same tribunal rating you started this week as last week. They haven't said anything about that this time. In fact, they're like, we're going to run the whole week, so it would be because it wouldn't be fair to only have one day where it's jacked up. Let's do the whole week jacked up. Like, yeah, but what about the ripple effects? What about the season? What about the progress and all that stuff? Like, oh yeah. So I look forward to another post. Go Destiny, go! I look forward to another post from Marvel saying, yeah, this week doesn't count, and also here's some comp, here's some extra currency because you couldn't really be expected to do things properly with a new season with new rules that didn't actually work the way that they were drawn up. Like, yeah, that sounds a little bit unfair. So, or just unfair. I mean, if we all get hosed the same way, it's fair, right? But it just feels really just jacked. It's not a world-class experience. We are our own harshest critics. So, wow. Who do I shut down first? I'm used to shutting down like Morgan Le Fay would be the best target, but now I'm like, this isn't the ult room. It's just they get their normal stuff, so that's going to be her special. Quicksilver's still a problem, but he's not a huge problem. I think we're going to shut down Morgan Le Fay. Still Morgan Le Fay? Still Morgan Le Fay, right? Again, ordinarily I would have worked out some turn orders, talked to people, said, how does this? What about this? What about this? What about that? But this time around, since it was jacked up, I said, I just don't care. And now I'm like, yeah, but I still got to care enough to work out to actually play the rounds. So let's see what we can do here. Quicksilver is still a pain in the butt, and this is still a giant team over here I'm dealing with, so I should not mess around. That is very clear. All right, let's see. I think I still want to just... You got to kill Morgan Le Fay. Everything else will follow. It's like, free your mind, and the rest will follow. Little in vogue. Well, hell, just kill Quicksilver. Okay. Let's cleanse these. Ability block over there. Oh, guy's already ability blocked. Whatever. Speed ups or just hit. Oh, we got Agatha killed. Oh, we weren't even paying attention. Agatha's dead. Let's see. Can we get him dead this way without even doing anything? counts a point. I don't know. Offense up, and then let's see. This is 320 for one guy, 200 for 75 offense up on the. Heck, I may as well just base it. There we go. Okay. Boom! Quick math. All right, so that team still works really nicely. All right, let's go. Room 3, we're taking New Warriors against the Knowhere team. Why? Because New Warriors kick ass in Cosmic Crucible, and I got a full team built, and they're gonna be great. Let's see how it goes. I haven't seen Knowhere to me hasn't done that much in Crucible. Nova looks good in Crucible. He's hard to do all the stuns and resist and whatnot, but we'll still do our same thing. All right, so this special goes on everybody. Doesn't matter where we target there. We want to control probably the Infinity Thor side. Infinity Thor, that's what I call him. Okay, we're not going to ult. We're going to spread this around because we want to use death pools, ult when she has 5 charges and actually can just nuke Nova down. We're going to, let's see here. Let's try a chain around thing. Look through the blind, piercing positives. This is going to hit by bleed. Cloak's going to jump in now. Let's go here. Just basic Star-Lord, or use the special and come around? That's because Nova's resist is still insane right now, right? So what's the point? That worked out really well. Hit them all. Bow! Good doggy. Okay. We'll flip all this, because now his no charges, his resistance going down, and there's nobody left anyway. And we have a permakill. Let's just do this. Hey, Nova, what's new? I don't know. Well, don't lose your head over it. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, well, you're dead. And that's the whole joke. All right, let's go. Let's go. Deathblow doesn't have to make sense. She just has to win. Okay, let's see. We're trying this team I have not used before. Undying with Eternals and Dorm against Rebirth. Feels pretty good. This is room 2, where raid effects are in full force. So Rebirth will be even harder. They'll get more like deflects and revives and stuff. And I didn't do my homework, but I think you still gotta kill Peggy Carter, Captain Carter. Show her some respect. We're still gonna flip the buffs though. We might get a kill right away, but it's still good to get the buffs done. Let's see. This will be slows. Get them all damaged out. Of course, Captain America's gonna be taunting. We know. Let's see. We get the charge. I really want to spread more stuff than this, because you can't really spread stun or trauma, right? We're not spread stun. Trauma doesn't spread, so we're going to save that. We're going to do the which one puts the disrupt? We're going to do the special. We're saving the hella spread for later. We're going to load them up with more stuff, put some ability blocks on them, put enough things to make it worthwhile to spread it out. I know Rebirth is a tough team, man. We're not taking it for granted. That's why I'm trying to be real focused. And will he block while he stuns? We have extra block chance when this goes off. Oh, anyway, it's extra damage. If he blocks, we hit him again. But he stuns. He didn't do it. Okay. I'm gonna stun Captain Carter. Think we can get to Captain America with enough stuff on there. That's 2 turns of like ability block. That's still worth getting into Hella's turn. Does she get another turn? How slow is Hella? Almost there. We're gonna go ahead and ult with Dormammu. Get him down. Would have thought they would have gotten. There we go. I was like, Carter's got to die with that, right? We're gonna extend all of the debuffs, so they're still gonna stay in the red. I don't know. I guess I thought I'd be spreading stuff, but I don't even need to. So my efficiency may not be great, but this is a pretty easy win, as it turns out. So, all right. Never spread the debuffs anyway, but it was, I think, the right call there to not do it. So hey, maybe we actually, if you're doing that fight again, we would try to load everything up on Captain America because he's going to taunt anyway. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. Score's looking great. It's Wakanda, and we're still taking Masters of Evil. I know it's not last season, but I also know that strikers, and raiders. I have a raider and I have a Swordman just for fun. He's there for decoration. They get like 200% damage bonus, even if they're not below the as advertised 50% health. The issue is going to be Wakanda go just fast enough that they might go first and wipe my team out, but I'm pretty sure Master of Evil doesn't have that problem. So, cool. Okay, who are the most likely to cause me issues? This one, and this one, and they're already dead, in fact. That's how hard that hits. In case you weren't sure how hard that hits. This is a tune doing, this is just an ability block. As a raider, almost got the kill. Okay, let's Striker Ultron. This is supposed to just rewind. Let's see if it rewinds her all the way to death. It rewinded her to death. Wow, what a joke! What a joke! Oh man. Okay, this season is gonna be weird. Now again, that's only supposed to happen, the 200% damage, if the striker is less than half health. But it didn't work out that way. All right, let's see how did we win? Let's go to the home page. Let's go back in. Oops, that's the right thing. We are working on Dark Dimension later on. Cosmic Crucible, did we win? We sure as heck fire did. Sorry, Dexter. You got fans in the crowd, fans in my chat. I was told you were great. I'm sure you're a great dude. This went very well. 50,189 is insanely a good score. What happened? What happened to Dexter? He must have gone early before he learned how jacked up these rooms were. So let's see. My defense. So let's start with 6 to 5. All right, he ran into my Quicksilver Darkhold in the right room. Basically, last season's room moved over. He got through it with a nice tangled web. Dorm, Shang-Chi. Yeah, smart. I would have brought Doom to this fight, but he had Doom on defense. So, room 5, he run Death Seed, and room 5 against I put Rebirth in room 5 because I don't know. We'll see. Room 4, that's my best score. Room 4, his new warriors roasted my young Avengers. I was just putting a placeholder because I want to have all the offensive choices I possibly can have, and so we know what the hell is happening with these rooms. 3, that's way overkill. There's got to be some better place for that. Room 3. Let's see, this is a cosmic room, so I put Infinity Watch with Nova for extra flavor. He put the full Knowhere, so we get it. He ran Eternals with Undying, and Kestrel got through it, but it wasn't very clean. Looks like room 2 was what really. Room 2 was. I ran Bifrost because I had a feeling they were gonna be fantastic. And he tried to run straight Death Seed, which people said, Death Seed, just got to kill Sylvie, no problem. But if they don't, then he's like, you know what? I've got Apocalypse, and I got Kang, and I got this whole match. Let's try this nonsense, and blew it out of the water. Okay, that'll happen. I mean, I feel bad for Dexter. He had taken extra points to do that, but honestly, wow, straight unlimited, no help, unlimited without Apocalypse, without pro tip, bring Red Guardian so that Red Guardian eats the initial Red Hulk special, and then the rest of your unlimited does their things. Makes it a lot easier, guys. So we got some ideas. We've learned some things. Wow. So good times for us. We're the best. All the best. I made good choices, as it turns out. Everything worked the way I would love it to. I mean, 50,000, I don't know if I've ever gotten a score that high. but it works. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribing is free on YouTube. I do lots of big time content. Whether it's Crucible, last season ended in Masters 3. If you want to see high end stuff, I do it. You want to see Dark Dimension, I do it. I've got videos. I'm already in Cosmic and not that far from going into City. I'll be in the top like 140 right now. I'm on pace to finish top 140, maybe top 100 if things go really well. We do Big Time Wars. Well, we will. There's some alliance situation I got to work out. Oh, it's freaking nuts. But you want to see the big content? I got the big content. Come to my channel, twitch.tv/ambassador_al, noon to 5, Monday through Friday. Usually Fridays we stay late for the blog. And hey, in Dark Dimension season, there's some late nights as well, usually like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., all times Eastern and all times negotiable. In the meantime, I'll leave you with these two thoughts. One, the world is not so mandatory. Almost everything in your life, it turns out, is actually negotiable. So make it better, get involved, do it. Two, I always like to end with this. Winning beats losing. Losing beats not getting to play. As long as you are playing games, you're a gamer, and I love you. And as long as you're playing games, you will always stay winning. Until next time, be love, be peace, be joy, be all these good things, and spread it in the world. The world needs it. You know I'm telling the truth. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye. Love you.